Yeah, okay, students. Now, yesterday we already taken that our concept of a chemical kinematics, and in that chemical kinematics, yesterday we are already discussing what is the applications of a chemical kinematics. In this chemical kinetics, we are going to read about our what is applications we are taken here. There is the first application is the determine the rates of reactions and as well as the factor governing of it and as well as mechanism and as well as the conditions and as well as there is a time period. Okay, these are things already yesterday we are discussing. Now, based on the speed of a chemical reaction, it is classified into three types. One is the slow reaction, another one is the fast reaction, another one is a very fast reaction, and very slow reactions also there. Okay, that is only about our chemical kinematics. Now, all the students, next concept is what the factors are affect the rate of reaction. Yes, the concept what next factors affect the rate of reaction. What are the factors are here? Rate of reaction is here affected. First one is here we have taken what temperature. Temperature. The second one is concentration. Third one is area. These four factors, the three factors mainly affected our rate of reactions. What are the things actually? There is a and one more very important it is use the catalyst. When we take a chemical equation, that chemical equation is affected the temperature and it is also affected the by concentration. It is also affected by concentration. It's also affected by the surface area and whatever saline reactants we are using. It is affected by the catalyst also. What is this all the things actually? First to come to here temperature. Yes, the main role here the temperature plays. Okay now. Yes, there is a two types of temperatures. We must and should be taken standard temperature and as well as not given pressure. Pressure is also main role played. And one more thing it is there NTP and STP, especially whatever the gases are involved in the chemical reaction, they affected due to the STPs and as well as the NTPs. Why? Because you know very well the first topic you already discussed it. There is the three types of matters are there. Yes, the three types of matters are undergoes a change. Okay, because of temperature or not. Yes, and because of temperature mainly, yes, when we cool down it is, when we cold it is, at that time they comes together. You have the heat topic in our physical science of regular syllabus. In that one there melting point and boiling point. The boiling point is nothing but what are actually the boiling point is nothing but when we heated the substance, it will be become what actually when we heated the substance, The particles are move away from one another. Does not all the students? Particles are moved from one another, go away from one another. When we heated the substance, it become as a air or a vapor. Okay, clear? You know very well what is air. Air nothing but the particle one is away from another one. Like this, it will be there. Got it or not? You know very well solid. Solid will contain a particle very nearer with each other. They are very near each other. This is the nature of the particle. Yes, it is a far with each other. Okay, and this is about the temperature is a property we are taken. It will be changes the states of matter, and as well as it is also changes the our chemical action during the chemical changes. Whatever the changes are coming, the time taken for it, everything it will be, yes, depending on our, yes, this temperature only we are taking. Okay, clear or not all those? Yes, one law is there, Boyle's law, PV equal to RT. Okay, the pressure and the volume, yes, Boyle's law, that is PV equal to RT. In this one, the main role played here, temperature. Yes, here R is the ribbon, P is the pressure, B is the value. Okay, now in this one, which formula? The formula what main role here? Temperature is only main role here. Okay, not only the chemical changes, the physical changes also temperature main role played. Okay, yes, and yesterday we have discussed carbon dioxide production in our respiration. Okay, clear or not all? Yes, at that time temperature is the changes. In case, okay, if ever God for us, our respiration changes are occur. Okay, yes, got it or not? Means what? It is the one reaction. It will be affected by the temperature or not? Yes, and the preparation of tea. It is also one of the chemical change only. That's correct or not? It is a chemical changes only. Chemical changes only. Preparation of tea. We added. There is a milk and a tea powder, sugar. Okay, at that time tea prepared, na. Yes, once a tea prepared, again what we not get milk. Again we not get that. Tea powder, again we not get sugar. It is irreversible process. That's why it is a chemical change. In this chemical change, we want to increase the rate of reaction. Means we want to require a tea in a less time. What we have to do? We have to increase the temperature. Clear or not? This is a general example we are taken for a temperature observation purpose. Okay, and sometimes we produce some more heat automatically. The rate of reaction may increases, or otherwise we provide a cool temperature at that time. Most probably, when we are given more temperature, the temperature is increases the rate of reaction. Okay, yes, and most of the situations. Okay, and this is the effect of temperature, and increase the concentration and dissolve reactant and increase the pressure of gases. Okay, second one, not only the concentration. Okay, clear or not also, and the pressure also. The pressure is also main role played when the gases are there. Okay, concentration means what you know. There is diluted HCl. Actually, HCl is a, yes, one type of HCl is an acid, you know very well. It is a contain a strong nature in acid. Okay, now in some particular situations it may not useful. We want to make it is a diluted. Okay, you already know very well. In your lower classes, we are already discussed. Okay, for checking the whatever our proteins are not there or food. Okay, protein test of the food. We are used to the what? Diluted sodium hydroxide. Okay, clear or not all? Diluted means we added somewhat water to that actual original substance. Okay, now we want to increase the concentration. 60% concentration of HCl, 30% concentration of HCl. Okay, now like that it will be useful. Okay, when we are increase the concentration, okay, now depending on that bearing capacity of a dissolved things. Okay, now at that time there is a time taken for the complete one reaction. It will be take somewhat less time. Okay, yes, when we are increase the concentration. Okay, depending on the situation. Yes, we are may use the more concentrative things. Sometimes the reaction also may not occur. But most of the situations when we increase the concentration, there is a what that is affected our rate of reaction. Got it? And next one is that surface area of a solid and as a reactant. Okay. Yes, surface area of whatever solid reactants also affected our rate of reaction. Yes, there is a what we are used a lot of solid, a lot of place of solid here. Okay, now less amount of liquids, lot space of solids. Okay, now yes, automatically you know very well. Suppose you take a one floor, on the floor you pour the acid. Yes, on the left floor you are pour the big amount of acid. Automatically the floor is affected more. Correct or not? Otherwise, you take a large area and pour somewhat acid. Okay, now that much of effect is may not are given for us that particular area. If we have sprinkled it, okay, now that is not affected now. Yes, like the surface area, whatever the solids we are using in our elements. Okay, clear or not? Suppose the burning process, there is we are using the what coal. Okay, now and burn only some particular small area will get what are less amount of heat on. Otherwise, we are used to the total amount of that coal is a burn. Yes, automatically will get the lot of amount of energy. In that criteria where they are used, the surface area is less, and automatically yes, our rate of reaction may increases. Okay, depending on that whatever solvents we are using. Okay, now the next one it is catalyst. The catalyst, what you know, the reaction may done in case without a catalyst also the reaction may going on. But when we add that catalyst, okay, now the rate of reaction is increases. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Yes, sometimes we added some things to move complete a fastly. Okay, at that time that thing is called catalyst or radicals. Okay, clear or not, all of radical elements are also there in our yes our chemical changes purpose. The catalyst made the catalyst what you want to know. The reaction is going on. Without that thing also, the reaction is going on, but it is slowly moving. We want to make it fast, we add the one catalyst to it. Okay, clear or not? That is only about our concepts of what actually the concept of factors affect the rate of reaction. For that thing individually, once again, we have it. How the temperature is varied, the rate of reaction. How the concentration is varied, our rate of reaction. And how the surface area is varied, our rate of reaction. And the use of catalyst, what is. Okay, clear or not? I hope you got it here. There is factors affecting the rate of reaction means what? Which one is affecting? Increasing temperature is affected, increasing concentration of the dissolvent, and as well as the pressure of the gases also, and as well as the surface area is also yes, and as well as the catalyst also may changes the rate of reaction. Okay, now yes, and the question may get from this particular concept as yes, following factor is not affected the yes, our rate of reaction may given different things, mass may given, molarity may given like that. But here there is about interest. Any one of the four it will be there, that will be okay, become answer. Otherwise, may three are given, yes, and one is given all of the above. Or otherwise, sometimes they given nothing, the factors they given, different other things are may given. Okay, clear or no? None of the above answer is given like that. Okay, the question may come from this following factors are affected the rate of reaction. Be concentrate, the temperature, concentration, and as well as the pressure, and as well as the surface area of a solvent, and whatever the catalysts are there. Okay, clear or not? These are the factors affecting the rate of reaction. Okay, got it or not, student? Next concept. Yeah, all the students listen carefully. This is our main topic. Next concept: how can measure measuring of rate of reaction? How to measure rate of reaction? Okay, all the students, please keep in your mind rate of reaction is nothing but the time taken to complete the reaction, or otherwise the change of the things during the reaction. This is only our chemical kinematics. Here, this is rate of reaction, but for a completion of rate of reaction, yes, what the requirements are there. Okay, and as well as for the measuring of it, what the things are required here. Okay, there is one example is a given for us, and what is the example? Here we have taken what magnesium is a combined with hydrochloric acid. Yes, magnesium is combined with hydrochloric acid. It is like what magnesium chloride and as well as gas. Yes, understood or not understood it? This is our chemical equation. In this chemical equation, there is a we want to find out the rate of reaction. Then what we have to know first. Okay, now yes, without these things, we are not possible to go further to check that what is the rate of reaction. First thing we have to know, you know very well, what is these things called in a chemical equation? These are called reactant. This thing is called what? A products. Okay, clear or not on the students? This is called products. This is called what? Reactants. Okay, now this is called reactants. This is called what? A product. Got it or not? And we have to know first what is the reactants and as well as the what is the product. Yes. Which one is called reactants and which one is called products? And here reactants amounts are required. First, there is our reaction, total chemical change. The depending on which thing, it is a totally depending on which thing, it is a depending on this amount of substances. What the amounts are there here, and how these things are affected. Amount of substance is a very important. Okay, yes, we are taken a big amount nothing but the large amounts we are used as a reactants. Automatically it will take a more time. The ratio is a may equal only compulsory, you know very well. It should be balanced. Okay, now why? Because it follow the conservation of mass law, otherwise may not get these products. Okay, yes, but in case we are taken a same elements, the amounts are taken a different, automatically the completion time is also is different. Okay, yes, now I have taken a magnesium here. Yes, that's why what you have to know first for measuring of rate of reaction, you have to know what is the yes amount of hydrochloric acid used, what is the amount of magnesium chloride is produced. and what is the amount of hydrogen is produced, and what is the amount of magnesium is used. They are compulsory how to know the amount of, in one word, amount of products and as well as the reactants. Clear or not? Yes, you have to interpret the chemical equation. The interpret of chemical equation, what you have to know, mass and mass relation we have to find, mass and volume relation we have to find, mass and volume and number of particle relation we have to find. At that time, after interpretation only the chemical kinematics start. Okay, now before that only we have to take that all the data. Yes, suppose we are used somewhat extraction purpose, extraction of element purpose. We are used some equation. What somewhat we are used ferrous and as well as aluminum trioxide. What will be given? Trioxide is there, and as well as we are using the ferrous also here. And automatically from this one, what will we get? Fe O3 may get first. Yes, clear or not, all of you? This much of ferrous, suppose 56 grams of ferrous we are used, we get the what? 23 grams of aluminum. Okay, now this is called mass and mass relation. When in equation there is a gas is there, this much of gas may evaluate, this amount of gas may evaluate. Like that information we have to gather first, then after only go with that one. Yes, our checking of this thing. And first thing, what we have to require, amount of products we require, amount of reactant we require. Okay, now we require, suppose there is a 44.2 liters of hydrogen gases. Then this totally how much amounts we required in the products, how much amount of required in the reactants. Okay, now it may get 22.4 liters only for a one SPP. Okay, now but we want to increase this amount, may it is increase the products also. That is why first you have to know what is the amount of reactants, then we'll get the products and how much products are there. Okay, now that is the first thing. For a measuring, what we measured, product amount we have to measure, and as well as the reactant amounts are also we have to measure. Okay, that is the first concept. Then this is about a chemically what the substance amounts are required. Next thing is the what we have to know. Second, the next point is yes, yeah, equipments. What equipments are needed? Yes, somewhat equipments are needed here for finding the yes, rate of reaction. What the equipments are may required here? Yes, and gas cylinder is required, and as well as the what yes, somewhat flask and conical tubes. Okay, these are conical flasks, and these all are we required. Yes, for the measuring these things. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Then afterwards, there is we have to go with somewhat mathematical formulation. Okay, now somewhat equipments are compulsory be required in a correct format. Okay, now yes, we call it is a precaution. Okay, when we go with the chemical changes, without a precaution, there is a whatever requirement products are there may not get for us. Okay, gas delivery tube is required, or otherwise the conical flask is required. The same reaction we have done at an open place, we are not catching that our air, whatever hydrogen gas is available, now that gas may not catch by us. That is why only we have to take a gas tube. Okay, from that gas tube be connected to that is gas cylinder. In that gas cylinder, how much volume of hydrogen gas is entered? That will be gives for us. Okay, got it? And as well as how much magnesium chloride is a form, and how much magnesium is the formed, how much magnesium we have taken, how much HCl we are. We are calculate these all the things by sensitive balances. Okay, now yes, and what is the mass of that our chemicals? We are should compulsory calculate by the sensitive balances. and then after only we are going for a chemical change. After the chemical change, before the chemical change, we have to should take somewhat process, and for this purpose, we want to require somewhat as equipments also. Then after, as we go with the mathematical calculation. Understood not all the students? This is the first measure for the rate of reactions. We have to know amount of products, amount of reactants, and as well as sufficient equipment depending on the chemical equation. Yes, one chemical change to the another chemical change, there is a different equipments are required. That equipments are also compulsory to measure our rate of reaction. Okay. Yes. The question may come from this particular part. The measuring of rate of reaction is influenced by amount of reactants and amount of products. Okay, clear or not? And as well as what the equipments we are used to measure also. Okay, and the next component is about here. Yes, first one is the formula for the rate of reaction. Whatever the things are we get, afterwards we substitute in the of reaction. Formula is a very important for the finding the rate of reaction. Yes, we have to take here change in the concentration by the time taken. Okay, clear or not all of this? Change in the concentration by the time taken. Is equal to taken as dr a by dr dt is equal to taken as, yes, it will be taken as dr d by dt. Here what is this a, what is this b? Here a is gives the b. Each one here these are called the products. The products are one is the reacted with another one, and as well as there is we'll get the what react or get for us these amount of reactants we have to take. And not only the amount here, concentration is also important. Here, suppose you take a magnesium. Okay, now the magnesium is involved, it is reacted with HCl. Automatically, the concentration of magnesium may decreases. This is the what actually, this is the concentration of the substance. Here, individually, we are taken reactants and products now. Yes, yes, how much it is a changes here. Okay, we are taking it is A is a reactant, yes, and as well as the products or maybe anything. Suppose I am taking the reaction is like this: A plus B gives rise to X plus Y. Okay, now here before the reaction, what is the A concentration? After the reaction, what is the A concentration here? You have to measure, and as well as you have to substitute for a unit time how much may get for us. Okay, now simply our formula also may written as A by T. Okay, it is also written as what? Yes, it is also written as A by T by what? D by T. Concentration of A by unit time is equal to T by unit time. Okay, got it or not? This is the fundamental principle. What is the fundamental principle? Whatever may be, it should be equal. The concentration should be equal. Never it will be changes concentration. But what the time to get that concentration change? Okay, that will be get from this point. Understood not all the students? There is a may the magnesium become magnesium chloride. Okay, clear or not? In the HCl, whatever the hydrogen is there, it will may come out. But the concentration of hydrogen, how much it will be changes. Okay, the concentration of magnesium, how it is the changes. That will be takes here. For the change of that concentration, how much time it will be taken. For the change of concentration of hydrogen, how much time it will be taken. Yes, that will be equating one another, and from that one we get the what our time taken for complete the total reaction. Okay, now yes, this is only about our next rate of reaction. The next one is sometimes there is taken a what average rate. Rate the average is equal to also we are taking here that it should be by time. Simple. Okay, clear or not all of you? Total concentration by total time taken for our reaction. This is also very, very important formula. Okay, understood or not all the students? This formula is important for us. Yes, the rate of reaction, we have to find out the rate of reaction in case there is is the B substance. A is the convert into B. Yes, A is the convert into B. At that time, what the changes of concentration are there? Okay, now for how much time is it taken for change of this concentration? The change of the concentration is given the what rate of reaction when you substitute in this particular form. So then what you understood from this one? First we have to measure the concentration of that particular substance before involving in that our chemical reaction. Got it? Yeah. This is only today's concept. And all the students, and on Monday we have examination, and the Monday up to this particular point may get for you. Okay. Once again, and next week we are going with the problems on this one. Okay. Yes, and please be concentrate up to first 2 pages. Yes, what the 2 pages are in the first 2 pages? Yes, what is the chemical kinematics, and as well as in the chemical, what is the applications of chemical kinematics? Got it or not? And as well as what factors are there that affected the chemical kinematics? Okay, and how we measure the chemical kinematics, and what the requirements are there for measuring? Okay, got it or? And what are the fundamental formulas are there for the rate of reaction? Okay, thank you students, our time completed. Yes, and all the best for you. Please, and physics also, we already have completed a one-dimensional motion. All the problems in one-dimensional motion, whatever there, based on equations of motion, that you have to be concentrated. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, whatever the equations of motions are there, and what is the average speed problems also. Average speed problems also very, very important for you. Okay. Yes, thank you. I take care.